The mission of SMASH, it stands for Stop Madison Severe Hating. It's a anti-bullying program started here at Holy Name a few years ago.
I first got involved when I saw the first assembly. It was similar to this one. They did their presentation and stuff. And I think what was most inspiring to me was that they were a group of diverse people, like we are, who were uniting against the same cause. And by doing that, it was kind of combating bullying itself.
That was so hard.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah! Do that Wendy's, lay it off. Day 3. Round 3. Ding ding. Day 3. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Wow! Oh! Someone tried that! Oh, God,
I think I'm really hurt.
All right, let's go to the next. Let's go.
Go this way, Dr. I have to go this way.
I was 5'11" when every single other kid was really short, and I had these really huge, thick glasses and the little Urkel straps, and people would always call me Urkel, and I was really skinny. So, I would go to school, get teased, made fun of. Even one time I was at recess with my friends, I remember, and they tried to throw a rock at me to see if it would break my bone. Thankfully it didn't. The source that I got help from was from my mom and my dad, because my dad, when he was younger, he was like me too, because he was really tall. So he just told me, there's a reason I'm like this, God made me like this. Eventually I will grow out of that awkward stage, and that just gave me the confidence to be like, you know what, maybe there's a reason this is happening. Maybe there's a reason why I'm going through this every day. So I went to school and I went up to those bullies and I was like, it doesn't make me feel good. I don't know why you're doing it. People feel awkward when you do it, so can you just please stop? And eventually they did stop.
When I was in elementary and middle school, I was made fun of a lot for being in music and theater. I wasn't the typical athletic guy, and I would be called girly, I would be called gay. They would kind of just gang up on me, like in class. They would all just point at me and they would laugh, and they would imitate me when I'm answering a teacher's question, and that always just got to me. It bothered me, and it just made me feel really insecure, and my confidence went way down. I would go home once in a while and just break down and cry and wonder, why is this happening? A lot of it was personal growth. I kind of just gained a tough skin, but a lot of it was also getting help. Just talking it through with people really brought me through and made me think to myself, I am worth something and I'm a good person.
I was really shy, I was overweight, and I really just wanted to be hidden. I didn't want to have attention brought on me, but they used that against me. They would just start talking about me randomly. They would point at me and start laughing. They would use my intelligence. I was really smart back then, still am, but they would mock me if I answered a question right. They'd be like, "Oh, Mary, that is so good of you. You're such a smart person." I would recommend that people who are being bullied should tell someone. They should definitely talk about it. They shouldn't keep it hidden. They shouldn't keep all those feelings suppressed, because it causes a lot of damage that they might not be aware of now, but it will affect them later on.
I'm gonna send it to everyone.
Yeah, Karina.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Karina, what did you just do?
I sent it to everyone.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny. Did
That's
you see
not
it? I can
funny,
play it
Karina.
for
Like,
you.
they're friends. Like, you just ruined their friendship. They could have gone over it, but you sent that to everyone. Now everyone's gonna see that. You can't take that back.
I didn't think about it that way.
It really wasn't your place to get involved. Let's go. I believe that cyberbullying is one of the most major issues with bullying, just because of all the technology that's out there now. It's so easy to press a button, to type something into a computer, into a phone, and send it off.
Especially with texting and stuff, you can't tell if someone's being sarcastic. It just creates all these problems. And a young kid, even like 12 years old, a girl can say some nasty comment about another girl, and then that girl will feel bad about herself, go to school and say, well, no one ever said that to me in real life, but is that how all these other girls think of me? Like, is there something wrong with me?
Yelling at us, and look at Bianca. We do this to her every class.
I can't believe, like, we're just, like, saying no to it now.
Yeah, no. Let's go play with her. Road trip.
We're out.
We need you guys. Okay, we get some tickets.
I've had several kids come up to me and be like, you know, this kid is bullying me, what can I do about this? And I'll tell them what to do, or I'll confront the kid myself and be like, you know, it's hurting his feelings, I don't know why you're doing it.
I definitely would advise somebody to approach their bully to tell them that it's hurting them, because sometimes somebody's doing something and they don't even know that it's having such a deep effect on that person.
When people witness bullying, you know, be active about it. It's almost like you're bullying if you're just witnessing it and not doing anything about it. You really have to stand up for the victim and say, hey, you know, lay off.
Smash connects to my value system by teaching that everyone is unique in the way they are and that everyone deserves the same respect and dignity.
You know, Jesus Christ always taught us, help yourself, help others, and that's what we're really doing at the end of the day. We're trying to help everybody. We're trying to help anybody who's being bullied.
It's just inspiring to other kids to see their peers go out and stick up for what is good.
The best thing about Smash is the way we do it. It's not just some boring, don't bully each other, you know, that some teacher is saying. It's the kids, the seniors and juniors, all different friend groups are in Smash. Jocks, you know, all smart kids, musical kids, everyone together.
The most important thing about Smash is giving hope to people who feel like they're hopeless and giving courage to people who feel like they're weak and vulnerable. Nobody deserves to feel that way, and Smash seeks to encourage others and to help others get over that very hopeless and despairing moment in their lives.
That golden rule with treat others how you want to be treated, I feel like Smash is not only a way of declaring that that's what I'm going to do, but it's trying to encourage others to do the same thing.
Give yourself prudence and love your friends.
So we can rejoice the truth.
In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth.
I love this Smash group band. Soft madness and severe hating.
I'm beautiful in my way, this God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way.
Born this way.
Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way.
Born this way.
Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a bully.
Just be a friend.
Forever kind until the end. Your black, white, bitch, you love sense. Your Lebanese, your Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast, believer cheese. Rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way.